Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1093rd day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 863,580 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,190 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 14 tanks, 14 armored combat vehicles, 63 artillery systems, 3 multiple launch rocket systems, 6 air defense systems, 160 drones and 136 vehicles. Today, Ukraine honors the memory of the heroes of the Heavenly Hundred. 11 years ago, Ukrainians took to Maidan to defend freedom, dignity, and Ukraine's European future. They rose against injustice and changed the course of history. The heroes of the Heavenly Hundred were the first victims of Russian aggression. They fought against the same evil that later launched a full-scale war against the entire Ukrainian nation. In the last 24 hours, the Russians launched 112 combat clashes and carried out 65 airstrikes, including 88 guided bombs on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 1096 kamikaze drones and carried out around 4,300 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War, Russian President Vladimir Putin is reportedly trying to optimize the Russian negotiations delegation to be most effective with the specific individuals whom the United States chooses for its negotiation delegation, likely in an effort to extract maximum concessions from the United States. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and National Security Advisor Michael Waltz reiterated on February 18 that U.S. President Donald Trump's position that the war in Ukraine must end in a way that is fair, enduring, sustainable, and acceptable to all parties involved, remains unchanged. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky reiterated on February 19 that Ukraine needs either NATO membership or a strong military and security guarantees for a sustainable peace. U.S. Special Representative for Russia and Ukraine Keith Kellogg arrived in Kiev on February 19 for his first official visit to Ukraine. Ukrainian forces continue to conduct drone strikes against Russian energy facilities supplying the Russian military. Ukrainian forces recently advanced near Vovchansk and Toretsk, and Russian forces recently advanced near Borova, Siversk, Pokrovsk, Kurakov, and Velika Novosilka. Russian federal subjects are reportedly halting their recruitment of foreigners who do not speak Russian for service in the Russian military. Zelensky met with the U.S. President's Special Representative for Ukraine and Russia, Keith Kellogg. They spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, U.S.-Ukraine diplomatic talks. President Zelensky met with Keith Kellogg, expressing gratitude for bipartisan American support and emphasizing the global importance of U.S. leadership in the conflict. Secondly, security and peace efforts. Discussions focused on battlefield developments, securing the release of Ukrainian prisoners, and establishing effective security guarantees to ensure a lasting peace. Lastly, investment and strategic agreements. Zelensky highlighted Ukraine's readiness for a strong security and investment agreement with the U.S., stressing the need for swift, constructive collaboration to achieve meaningful results. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.